to tab 5, CS for Senate Bill 154 by Senator Hayes. Ms. Cornwell, you are recognized to explain the bill.
This bill, last year, courtesy busing was stopped in our area. That's busing students that live within a 2-mile radius of the school. It was kind of done unexpectedly. Parents didn't have a lot of time to plan. So what it did is it prompted Senator Hayes to take a look at the definitions of what's considered a hazardous walking condition. And this bill updates what's considered a hazardous walking condition and encourages cooperation between the local school board and the local governments to wherever there is municipality or who has jurisdiction over the road where there might be a hazard, to work together to solve the problem and include it in their 5-year work plan, and let them know that this is definitely on the radar screen of something to be fixed. And the statute is further updated to include crossings over the road. It's a new type of designation for a hazard, and that's the bill, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Are there any questions? We do have an amendment. Senator Bradley, you're recognized.
I'll let the amendment.
Thank you. All right, there is an amendment. Amendment number 1, barcode 389656, short introduced by Senator Brandes as a courtesy amendment. And Ms. Cornwell, you are recognized to explain the amendment.
This amendment is a clarifying amendment as well. It basically just includes the wording that instead of a capital improvement plan, it's a transportation work program. We were informed by the cities and counties that that's the lingo that's used.
Thank you. Are there any questions on the amendment? We do have a speaker card on the amendment. Megan Samples, you're recognized.
Totally gets to the B's waves and support, and we thank the bill sponsor for hearing our clarifications.
Thank you. Any discussion or debate on the amendment? Ms. Cornwell, you're recognized to close on the amendment.
I wait my close, sir.
All in favor of the amendment say yay. All opposed, nay. Show the amendment as adopted. Back on the bill as amended. Do we have speaker cards on the bill? Eric Poole, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Eric Poole for the Florida Association of Counties. We want to express our appreciation for Senator Hayes for addressing what we think is a very important issue, which is protecting the children in our communities. At the previous committee stop, we had representatives from Polk County present to the committee an alternative system that they have that they think is very effective and is working well. We shared that with Senator Hayes' office. We believe he was fairly receptive to that. The bill in its current form would wipe that effective process away. We also have some interim ideas that we have shared with the Senator's office. I don't believe he's had an opportunity to respond to those, but just wanted to share that with the committee for the record.
Thank you. There are no other speaker cards. Are there any other questions of the sponsor at this time? Senator Bradley, you're recognized.
Is anyone from the school board or the school board association or the school districts or here on this bill? Do you know?
No.
Okay. Who? And just so I understand, forgive my ignorance on this. If there's a hazardous condition that's identified by the district school board or the local government that has jurisdiction over that, or whoever, who pays for it? Correcting it?
The entity that has jurisdiction over it would be the one that would have to pay for that. That's why we're saying they would be put in their transportation work program, and there might be funding and other sources for transportation work programs. I'm not sure, but it would be the local folks.
And so the districts, just so I understand, the district school board could go and get a judge to tell a local government to pay to fix a sidewalk?
And I think we've concentrated a lot on sidewalks with this bill. That's what we've heard a lot of, but it isn't necessarily just a sidewalk. It just means a surface that is safe for kids to walk on to get to school. It doesn't have to be a sidewalk. That's just the most practical application. But yes, the judgment could determine that.
Okay. I'm going to support the bill today. Got a respect for Senator Hayes, and I think that we need to fix these things. I'm just a little unclear about, having a school board direct local government to spend money or ask a judge. I don't know. I'd like to reflect on that a little bit. Thank you.
Just clarification with the bill, one point that I didn't bring up is that they included in their work plan, or they have an explanation as to why it's not. So if it's not something that's affordable that they can do within their 5-year work plan, they have the opportunity to state that to the superintendent.
Thank you. That is important. Thank you. And the amendment was very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other questions? Seeing none, is there any discussion or debate on the bill? Ms. Cornwell, you're recognized to close on the bill.
I waive my close.
Thank you. And please call the roll on CS for Senate Bill 154.
Senator Abruzzo?
Yes.
Senator Bradley?
Yes.
Senator Dean?
Yes.
Senator Diaz de la Portilla?
Yes.
Senator Thompson?
Yes.
Senator Brandis?
Yes.
Senator Simpson?
Yes. By your vote, show CS for Senate Bill 154 is reported favorably.
Thank you.